Hello, this is Mark Sabatella from Outside Shore Music, home of Mastering MuseScore. In this week's tip, I want to show you how you can add symbols to your score that are not found in the standard palettes. The standard palettes have lots of symbols available, and there's additional palettes here you can add in the palettes panel via the Add Palettes button, but there's actually thousands of additional symbols that you have access to that come from the standard for music fonts SMuFL. That's what it's called, SMuFL, SMuFL. And the music fonts have all these symbols available for special purposes that aren't maybe directly supported in MuseScore, but you can add them anyhow. To do this, what we're going to do is we'll go to the View menu and then Master Palette. You'll see there's a shortcut, Shift F9 to access that. And there's all the palettes that you normally have here listed, but at the bottom of the list is symbols. And this is where there are the literally thousands of additional symbols. These are not symbols MuseScore understands in any sense. It's not going to affect playback. MuseScore's not going to know how to position them appropriately or anything, but they are available for all sorts of special purposes. And you'll see they are kind of divided up into categories here to help make them easier to find. These categories are defined by that SMuFL standard, and you can also use the search here. So for instance, if you are interested in some special here's symbols for French and English Renaissance lute tablature. A lot of these symbols are actually supported directly in MuseScore, but some of them are not. I might be interested in some special note heads. If I type note head into, notice I typed into the search and nothing showed up. That's because I was searching the lute tablature. I want to go back to all symbols. And now if I type note, I'll see all the symbols that have anything to do with notes, all these different note heads, including ones that have letter names in them, different shaped note heads, a whole lot of note heads above and beyond what is in the standard note heads palette, etc. There's these cluster note heads and square note heads, all sorts of different things you can add, and they add just like anything else from the palette. If I select a note and then I add one of these special note heads like the square note head, you'll see it plops it right on top. That's a large square note head. There's smaller ones too. It plops it directly right on top of the original note head. If I undo that and put a smaller one on, you can see, whoa, well, look at that. It's smaller. It doesn't actually replace the original note head. Well, the way that you would work with that normally is take that original note head, press V to make it invisible, and now we can add the extra note head on top of that other note head, and there it is. And you can also move these if it's not a note head you're adding, it's some other symbol. You can either drag that symbol, or undoing that, I can use F2, which is the shortcut for edit mode. And now, oops, I need to select the thing first, F2, and now I can use the cursor keys to move that element and position it as I see fit. So those are some things you would want to know about the symbols palette. It's got just tons and tons and tons of symbols, as you can see, pictograms for gongs, all the different symbols for the octaves, a variety of accidentals above and beyond what maybe is in the standard palette. Just tons and tons of stuff to explore so that you can notate pretty much anything you want. Anything that's part of that's found in published music is probably part of that standard and available for you to add. So that's how you can add just about any kind of symbol you want in MuseScore Studio.